My dearest child, listen closely to my voice, not with your ears, but with the deepest part of your spirit, the part of you that knows truth, even when the world shows you only illusions. I am speaking directly to your heart right now, in this very moment. I see you. I see the weariness in your soul, the silent questions you ask in the dead of night, the hope that has been stretched so thin you fear it might finally snap. You have been walking through a long season of sameness, a valley where the scenery rarely changes, and the echoes of your own footsteps are your only constant companion. You have prayed, you have cried, you have bargained, and you have waited. You have watched others receive their blessings, celebrate their victories, and step into their new seasons. And you have wondered, with a pain that is both sharp and dull, my God, have you forgotten me? Hear me now, for this is the word I am breathing over your life today. Before the clock strikes midnight, before this day gives way to the next, something big will happen in your life. This is not a vague hope or a distant promise. It is a divine appointment that has been marked on the celestial calendar for you. Let me speak to the ache in your heart, that deep longing for more that has been your constant companion. You have sometimes mistaken this feeling for discontentment or a lack of faith, but I want to reframe it for you. That ache is a sacred discontentment. I placed it within you as a divine homing signal. A spiritual compass needle that is constantly pointing toward the destiny I have created for you. It is the evidence that you were born for more than what you have been experiencing. It is the prophetic cry of your spirit, testifying that your current situation is not your final destination. So do not be ashamed of that longing. It is not a sign of your weakness. It is a sign of the greatness I have placed within you. It is my whisper, reminding you that there is a promised land, a bigger purpose, a fuller life waiting for you. That ache is the very thing that has kept you seeking me, praying to me, and positioning you to receive this very message today. It is a holy hunger that only a miracle from me can satisfy. You have misunderstood the silence. You have interpreted my quietness as absence, my patience as neglect. But all this time, I have been working in realms you cannot see, orchestrating events you cannot fathom, and preparing you for a blessing you are not yet fully aware of. The foundation of a great building is laid deep in the earth, hidden from sight. For months, even years, all the work is unseen, filled with dirt and darkness. But it is the most crucial part of the structure. Without it, anything built above would crumble. Your period of waiting, of struggle, of feeling overlooked, has been me laying a foundation in your character, in your faith, and in your spirit that is strong enough to hold the weight of the glory I am about to place upon you. I was not just asking you to wait. I was actively building endurance into the muscle of your faith. Every time you chose to believe in me, despite your circumstances, that muscle grew stronger. Every time you resisted despair, you were developing a spiritual resilience that will serve you for the rest of your days. Think of yourself as a masterpiece I am painting. A quick sketch is easy, but a masterpiece requires layers. Some layers are dark and confusing, but they are essential for creating the depth, the contrast, and the richness that make the final work breathtaking. Your season of difficulty was me adding the deep foundational layers of humility, patience, and compassion to the canvas of your soul. The very pain you endured is what will give your testimony its power and your life its profound beauty. Consider also the work of a master gardener preparing a field that has lain fallow for years. Before any beautiful new seed can be planted, the ground must be broken. It must be tilled and turned over. This is not a gentle process. It can feel violent and disruptive. In this season of waiting, I have been the gardener of your heart. I have been turning over the compacted soil of old disappointments. I have been pulling up the deep roots of bitterness and unforgiveness that were choking the life from you. I have been painstakingly removing the rocks of past failures and the stones of self-condemnation that you have carried for far too long. This work is essential, for if I were to plant the glorious seed of your breakthrough into unprepared soil, it would be choked out by the weeds of your old mindset. The blessing would not be able to take root and flourish. So do not despise the season of being turned over, of feeling exposed and raw. It was the very process that has made the soil of your spirit fertile and ready to receive the incredible harvest that is coming. I had to create in you the capacity to sustain the blessing. Now the plowing is finished. The soil is ready. The time for planting and immediate sprouting is here. This season has been more than just preparation. It has been a divine training ground. You have felt like you were in a prison, but I tell you that you have been in a spiritual gymnasium. Every trial you faced was a custom-designed workout to strengthen a specific spiritual muscle required for your next assignment. The period of financial lack was not to punish you, but to train you to see me as your one and only source, so that when abundance comes, you will steward it with wisdom and not lean on your own understanding. The season of loneliness was not to abandon you, but to train your ear to hear my voice alone, to distinguish it from the noise of the crowd, so that you will be able to follow my guidance with precision in the days ahead. The painful experience of betrayal was not to harm you, but to train you in the supernatural power of forgiveness, a muscle that will keep your heart pure and your spirit unhindered. You have been in training for reigning. Every test you have passed has been an exam, and you have graduated. Your training is complete. It is time for your deployment into the fullness of what I have for you. You can also think of your life as a grand symphony that I am composing. Every life I create has its own unique and beautiful music. Your symphony has had moments of quiet, gentle melody, and it has had moments of jarring dissonance and somber tones. This past season has been a slow, melancholic movement, an adagio of waiting. It may have felt painful and unending, but it was not a mistake. It was a necessary part of the composition. A symphony that is only triumphant crescendos has no depth. The quiet moments, the sad moments, the moments of tension, they are what give the triumphant movements their power and emotional release. The slow, quiet passage of your waiting is what will make the coming breakthrough so breathtakingly beautiful. The silence will make the music sweeter. What is about to happen before midnight is a shift in the symphony of your life. I am lifting my baton. The percussion is ready. The trumpets are raised. A new theme is about to begin. A theme of victory, of joy, of restoration. It will be so glorious that you will finally understand how the sorrowful notes of your past were essential for the beauty of the music I am making with your life. I could not give you this breakthrough a year ago, or even a month ago, because the foundation was not yet settled and the masterpiece was not yet ready for its final brilliant highlights. You were not yet ready. But now, the time is at hand. The work in the unseen is complete. What is about to manifest in your life is not a random stroke of luck. It is the culmination of every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered, and every ounce of faith you have clung to when you had every reason to let go. Do not try to define what this big thing will be. Your human mind, in its beautiful and limited way, tends to think in terms of material gain or dramatic public spectacles. And while I am the God of abundance who can certainly bless you in those ways, the monumental shift I am bringing may be something far more profound, far more personal, far more eternal. It could be the first domino in a long and glorious chain of events. What happens before midnight might not be the final destination, but the starting pistol. It might be a small strategic key that unlocks a massive vault of blessings. It could be a simple conversation, a sudden idea, a minor course correction that seems insignificant in the moment, but is the very thing that sets you on a trajectory toward the fullness of your destiny. Do not despise small beginnings, for I often hide the greatest oaks in the smallest of acorns. For one, it may be the sudden healing of a relationship you had long considered dead, a phone call out of the blue, but text message of apology that melts years of bitterness. For another, it could be a door of opportunity swinging open in a way you never imagined, a career path you thought was closed to you, suddenly clearing, presenting an offer that is tailor-made for your gifts. It could be the sudden arrival of a creative idea, a divine download of a concept for a business, a book, or a ministry that fills you with a passion you have not felt in years. For someone else listening, this big event will be the final, decisive breaking of a generational curse that has plagued your family line for decades, a spiritual bondage that you are not even fully aware of, but its effects have been holding you back. For someone else, the big thing that will happen before midnight is an internal miracle. It will be the sudden lifting of a spirit of depression that has clung to you like a heavy cloak. It will be the breaking of an addiction, the silencing of a fear that has tormented you for years. It will be a moment of divine clarity where your purpose, your path, and your worth become so blindingly obvious that all confusion evaporates like mist in the morning sun. It may be the restoration of something precious that was stolen from you long ago. Your joy, your peace, your sense of self. It will be a homecoming for your soul. Sometimes the miracle is not a new thing, but the complete and perfect restoration of what was lost. Do not put me in a box. Prepare your heart for a miracle, but allow me to decide its shape and form. For I know what you truly need more than what you think you want. And know this, my child, this blessing is profoundly personal because I have seen everything you have endured in private. I saw your integrity when no one else was watching. I saw you choose the high road when the low road was easier and more tempting. I saw the times you gave from your own lack, the quiet acts of kindness you performed without any need for recognition. I heard the prayers you whispered in your car, the desperate pleas you cried into your pillow. I have counted every single tear as a precious prayer in a bottle. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been overlooked. You thought you were alone in your faithfulness, but I was your audience of one. I saw you forgive those who did not ask for forgiveness. I saw you hold your tongue when you were falsely accused. I saw you show up and do your best on days when just getting out of bed was a monumental victory. These hidden acts of faith and character are the very seeds that are about to produce a public harvest of blessing. I am a just God, and I am also a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. The breakthrough that is coming is a direct response to the faithfulness you have shown me in the secret place. It is my public validation of your private walk with me. So when it happens, know that it is not random. It is a meticulously crafted response of a loving father to his beloved and faithful child. The long wilderness season has had another effect on you. It has given you a case of spiritual identity amnesia. The constant struggle has caused you to forget who you truly are. You have started to identify more with your problems than with my promises. So let me remind you, you are not an orphan. You are a child of the Most High God, the King of the universe. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor in Christ. You are not a beggar hoping for scraps. You are an heir, a joint heir with Christ, and the entire kingdom of heaven is your inheritance. You are not weak and powerless. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives inside of you. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. The breakthrough that is coming is not just to change your situation. It is to jolt your memory and restore to you the full revelation of your royal identity. You have been living like a servant when you are, in fact, royalty. It is time to pick up your crown, put on your royal robes, and start walking in the authority I have given you. This big thing that is about to happen will be a sign and a wonder that reaffirms to your spirit your true identity as my beloved, powerful, and favored child. The timing, before midnight, is significant. Midnight is the transition hour. It is the end of one day and the birth of another. It represents the point of deepest darkness, just before a new dawn. Symbolically, this is where you have been, in your own midnight hour, when your own strength has run out, when the world is quiet and your fears are at their loudest. It is at the end of your day, the end of your own striving and effort, that my day begins. Your work is done. Now my grace begins its work. I am the God who specializes in the 11th hour. I am the God who shows up when all hope seems lost, when the deadline is upon you, when you have exhausted all your own strength and resources. Why? Because it is in those moments that my power is made most perfect in your weakness. It is in those moments that there can be no doubt that it was my hand that moved on your behalf. You will not be able to take the credit. No one else will be able to explain it away. The suddenness of it will be like a flash of lightning on a moonless night, illuminating everything in an instant and revealing the path forward that was there all along, hidden only by the darkness. It will be an undeniable, supernatural shift that can only be attributed to me, your loving Father. So as the hours of this day tick by, do not grow anxious. Do not keep looking at the clock with fretful anticipation. Instead, walk in a state of peaceful expectation. Go about your day, but carry this secret joy in your heart, this quiet confidence that I have given you my word, and my word does not return to me void. It accomplishes precisely what I send it to do. Now, let us speak to the part of you that is wrestling with this message. I hear the voice of your reason, your logic, the part of you that has been trained by the world to be skeptical. It whispers, "This is just wishful thinking. Don't get your hopes up again. You know what happens." It points to the mountain of evidence from your past, the track record of disappointments, and it tries to convince you that the future will simply be a repeat of what has already been. I understand this voice. It is a defense mechanism you have built to protect your heart. But today, I am asking you to listen to a higher logic, the logic of faith. The world's logic is based only on what can be seen, touched, and proven. But my kingdom operates on a different set of laws. My reality is the one that creates worlds with a word. My power is the one that defies medical science, reverses financial ruin, and resurrects dead things. Faith is not illogical. It is simply logic based on a higher truth, on a more reliable evidence, my character and my promises. Your five senses were designed for this natural realm, but your spirit was designed to connect with my supernatural realm. Today, choose to elevate the senses of your spirit above the senses of your body. What I am promising you is more real than the problems you can see with your eyes. Let me give you a deeper glimpse into how this works. The spiritual realm, where I dwell, has its own form of physics. In your world, gravity holds things down. In my realm, faith lifts things up. In your world, you build with physical materials like wood and stone. In my realm, we build with spiritual materials, words, beliefs, and praise. When I speak a promise to you, like I am doing right now, the words leave my mouth and instantly become a spiritual reality. The breakthrough already exists. It is fully formed in the unseen realm. Your job is not to create it, but to receive it. How? Through faith. Every time you speak in agreement with my promise, you are sending out spiritual substance that builds a bridge between that unseen reality and your seen reality. Conversely, every time you speak words of doubt, fear, or negativity, you are releasing a corrosive agent that attempts to dismantle that bridge. This is why your words are so critical in this final hour. Furthermore, understand that I have legions of angels at my command. When I release a word, they are dispatched to bring it to pass. They are on assignment for you right now, carrying the components of your miracle. The enemy, who hates to see you blessed, will try to create spiritual interference, clouds of doubt, fear, and confusion to hinder them. But when you praise me, when you worship, when you thank me in advance, your praise acts like a mighty sword that cuts through that interference and clears the pathway for my angels to deliver your breakthrough without delay. Your praise is not just a pleasant sound. It is a weapon of spiritual warfare that accelerates your miracle. Your only task now is to align your spirit with mine. Let go of the need to control the outcome. This is the essence of true surrender. It is not a passive giving up. It is an active transfer of trust. You have been trying to steer the ship of your life through a storm, gripping the wheel with white knuckles, exhausted and terrified. Surrender is finally letting go of that wheel and trusting me, the captain of the storm, to navigate the waters. Surrender is consciously taking every what if that plagues your mind. What if it doesn't happen? What if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I'm not good enough? And handing them to me. Release your meticulously crafted plans for how this blessing should look, how it should arrive, and who should deliver it. My ways are higher than your ways. The plan I have is infinitely more creative and glorious than the one you have designed. You have been trying to paddle your boat upstream against a powerful current, and you are exhausted. True surrender is laying down the oars and allowing the current of my spirit to carry you. I will take you further and faster than your own striving ever could. Let's be honest about one more thing that may be hindering your surrender: a hidden fear of the blessing itself. A part of you has grown so accustomed to the struggle that the thought of breakthrough is intimidating. You worry if you will be able to handle the new responsibilities. You fear the visibility that comes with success. You have found a strange comfort in the familiar pain of your current situation, and the unknown territory of your promised land feels frightening. I see this, my child, and I am not angry. It is a human response. But hear my reassurance. I will not give you a blessing that you are not equipped to handle. With the new opportunity will come new wisdom. With the new assignment will come new strength. With the promotion will come the grace to lead. Do not fear the blessing. I will walk with you into this new season. I will be your guide, your provider, and your constant companion. You will not be alone. The same grace that sustained you in the valley will empower you on the mountaintop. So release the fear of change. Release the fear of the unknown. The future I have for you is good. As you wait in these final hours, attune your spirit to my frequency. I am always speaking, but you must learn to listen. Do not expect my voice to always be a thunderous clap. More often, it is a still, small voice within. It is a gentle nudge in your spirit, a sudden peace that settles over a certain decision. It is a thought that seems to come from out of nowhere, filled with wisdom and encouragement that is higher than your own. I may speak to you through the lyrics of a song, through a passage of scripture that seems to jump off the page and into your heart, or through the timely words of a trusted friend. Be alert and be aware. In these crucial moments, I will be giving you subtle instructions. Be open to them. The miracle is on its way, but your cooperation is part of the process. I am a gentleman. I will not force my will upon you. I partner with you. So listen and be ready to obey any small instruction I give you. It may be as simple as call that person, or go to that place, or write that idea down. Your obedience to the small whisper is what positions you perfectly for the big manifestation. Alignment also means bringing your words into agreement with my promise. For too long, you have spoken about your problem, giving it power and presence in your life. Starting now, stop describing the problem and start declaring the promise. Instead of saying, I am stuck, say, God is making a way for me. Instead of saying, I am sick, say, by His stripes, I am healed. Your words have creative power because you are made in my image. Use them to build the future I have promised, not to reinforce the prison of your past. This is a work you cannot do. This is a door you cannot open. This is a mountain you cannot move. This is my domain. Your part is to trust, to believe, and to receive. Open the hands you have held clenched in worry and frustration. Open your heart that has been boarded up to protect it from further disappointment. I am coming to you not with a demand, but with a gift. I am coming to you not to ask for more of your striving, but to give you my rest. In this moment, just breathe and whisper, I believe, I surrender, I am ready to receive. That is the posture of faith that moves the heart of God. It is the fertile ground into which I can plant the seed of a miracle that will blossom before this day is over. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea when my children were trapped with an army behind them and an impassable ocean before them. I am the same God who made the sun stand still for Joshua, who brought water from a rock for the thirsty, and who provided manna from heaven for the hungry. I am the God who told Lazarus, who was not just sick, but dead and buried for 4 days, to come forth, and life returned to his body. Do not tell me that your situation is a lost cause. Do not tell me your dream is dead and buried. I am the God of resurrection, and I specialize in bringing life to things that everyone else has given up on. I am the God who took a shepherd boy, David, and made him a king. I am the God who took Joseph from a prison cell and placed him in a palace, all in a single day. I am the God who visited Sarah in her old age and gave her the promised son she had waited a lifetime for. Do you think your situation is too difficult for me? Do you believe your problem is more complex than the ones I have already solved? Your timeline is not my timeline. I exist outside of time. I can accomplish in a single moment what would take you a lifetime to achieve. Please understand. My deepest desire is not to withhold good things from you. I am not a reluctant giver whom you must persuade. I am your Father, and I delight in giving good gifts to my children. I have been more eager for this moment of breakthrough than even you have been. The delay was not a denial. It was a divine process. But that process of preparation is now concluding. The time for manifestation has arrived. Finally, understand that this great thing that is about to happen is not just for you. While it will bring you immense joy, peace, and deliverance, it has a purpose far beyond your personal comfort. Your breakthrough will become someone else's survival guide. Your miracle will be the evidence that awakens faith in a friend who has given up. Your testimony will be a key that unlocks a prison door for a family member who is struggling in the same way you were. I am elevating you not so you can stand taller, but so you can become a lighthouse for others who are lost in the same storm you are about to come out of. The joy of your restoration will be contagious. The story of your sudden shift will become a legendary tale of my faithfulness that will be told and retold, strengthening the faith of your entire community. So when this big thing happens, do not hide it, do not downplay it. Proclaim my goodness from the rooftops. Your testimony is a weapon against the enemy, and it is a seed of hope for the hopeless. You are being positioned to comfort others with the comfort you yourself are about to receive. Your pain has produced purpose, and your test is about to become your powerful testimony. And what about after the miracle? When the dust settles and the big thing has happened, and you are standing in your new reality, I have one instruction for you. Remember. Remember the lessons of the valley. Remember the faithfulness I showed you in the darkness. Build a memorial of gratitude in your heart, so that when future trials come, you can look back and know with certainty that the God who did it once will do it again. Steward your blessing well. Be generous with what I have given you. Use your new platform, your new resources, your new peace to bless others. Do not allow the comfort of the promised land to make you forget the God who brought you there. The goal of this miracle is not just to change your circumstances, but to draw you into a deeper, more intimate, more trusting relationship with me. This breakthrough is a doorway into a new level of walking with me. Let this be the foundation upon which that new level is built. So, prepare yourself. As these last hours of the day unfold, walk as if the miracle has already happened. Straighten your back, lift your head. Let a quiet smile play on your lips. Let the light of hope return to your eyes. The atmosphere around you is changing because I am here. The spiritual climate is shifting from drought to downpour. The heavens are open over your life. Do not allow doubt to whisper its lies in your ear. When you hear the thought, "This is too good to be true," or "I've been disappointed before," I want you to answer it with the truth of my promise. Stand firm on what I have spoken to you right now. This is a sacred moment between you and me. The enemy of your soul will try to snatch this seed of hope away, but you must protect it. Water it with your praise. Nurture it with your thanksgiving. Thank me in advance for what is already done in the spiritual realm and is about to break forth into your physical reality. This change is coming. It is real. It is for you. A great shift is upon you, a turning of the tide. The chains of stagnation are breaking. The season of barrenness is ending. The period of weeping is over. Before the day ends, you will have a new song to sing. You will have a testimony of my goodness that will astound you and bring glory to my name. Watch, wait, and be ready. The biggest things often happen in the quietest moments, not with a loud bang, but with a gentle yet powerful shift that changes everything forever. Your midnight miracle is on its way. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with those who need it. And if you believe in God, type Amen in the comment section. Amen.